Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I am so excited it's Friday. I missed you guys. Hello, hello. Who's here? I love to be mom. Me too. Hello. Hi, Jenny. Good morning. Afternoon now for me. How are you guys? I am digging for some tag toppers while I wait for people to come in. I'm going to be working on some whips. I have to get these journals done. I've been saying that for like a year. The crow one is up in the shop, but these have to be finished. They're almost there, so I'm going to work on them with you guys today. We'll make some stuff. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. What is that before the hi DJ? What is that symbol? That is interesting. So what are you guys up to? It's Friday. Hey there. How are you? Margaret Ann, right? Am I right? Tell me if I'm wrong. It's been a week. Yeah. Has it? I hope everything is good, Jenny. Alright, we're going to make some ephemera and build some pages out, and I want to put some tabs, so I thought we'd build a bunch of tabs out, like cluster tabs. So I'll do that. My son lives there. Okay, good. Hello, Kat. Hi, Winnie. You're crafting away. Yay! Sorry I couldn't make your live on Wednesday. I had a fun day planned with my baby. So we went to lunch with my mother-in-law. It was nice. Oh, I'm glad it's good now. All right, so I'm going to make some stuff. What is that weird stuff? My chat. What is that? It just like has a weird character next to. Do you guys see that? Like on Sandy. Hi, Sandy. On Sandy Peppers and who else am I seeing it? Jenny. There's like little symbols before their message. Do I know what that is? Am I supposed to know what that is? Let's build some pages. All right, enough chit chat. Okay, so I have this one with the field mouse. And this one has the flap in the front, and this flap has like a little pocket where I put some of these fun pictures. Hey, cute. It's so adorable. So those are going in here. Oh, okay. Oh, I wanted to show you guys some happy mail. Well, wait, it's from Carrie at Thumbprint Creation. So if she jumps on, I'll show you guys. I also got a birthday happy mail from Judah. Hey, Gail, how are ya? Tiffany, hello. Hey. Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, let me show you. Let me see. Because I'm watching myself. Hopefully you don't get like weird. Where are they now? See that right there? It's on a couple of them. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Working on my quilt. Oh, nice. Moved it upstairs. It's closer to my craft room. That's good. Good. Yeah, weird. Yeah, I don't know. I see the chat symbol. Yeah, for the top chatters. Hello, Wendy. And Lisa. All right, let's get to work. And if Carrie jumps in, yell at me. I will, I already have like a bunch of stuff. I will stop and show you the happy mail. I have some of these. I actually have a bunch of stuff done, so this is cute. I made a bunch of things, so I can just put them down on pages. What's on this side? Nothing. So yeah, and then I can chat with you guys. On my internet is laggy and I keep getting... Oh no. Sorry. I'm sorry. I hope it figures it out. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But anyway, we're going to continue on. Where do I want to put this? Where? And these are cute. Oh my gosh, I love these guys so much. Oh, here. I'm looking for like a heavier page. I don't know why. I guess I could put it here. That's what I'm going to do. So guys, if you have any questions or anything, put them in all caps for me. It's just easier for me to see. Sometimes I miss them. I hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah, the crown and number I see, but that's not what it stopped now. So, oh wait, no, it's there with Tiffany. I don't know. It's weird. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so we did that. I have a pocket there. What I got back here? This one's about done. All right, let's see what I can add to this page. I have these envelopes. I think these came from, gosh, I don't even know. Like one of those, it was either Journal Say or Grabby. I'm not sure. Grabby sent me a box to do a collab, but I didn't really want to do another collab, so I didn't. We're going to put this here. So I don't know where these envelopes are for or from, so that's my point. All right. Actually, I'm going to go that way, so... They came with like little, maybe these were even in Happy Mail. I don't know, but they came with like little pages, so I'll put some of them inside. And then hopefully I can get these listed this weekend. That'll be a little tuck. And then on this side, it'll flip out and I'll have something inside. And I am working away on my personal journal. The slow stitching has taken forever, but it's about done. Let me grab it. I'll show you guys. This is where we are. I just have this little bit over here to do. And then I can put it on there. I did tea dye it because it was too stark white for me. And then I'm gonna I make these little pins, like fabric pins, and I'm gonna make a couple and put them on it. I was thinking I'd do like a little bumblebee one and maybe a birdie, and then I can move them around and do that. So that's almost done. And so what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is do a journal and then do like a lap book wrapped around my journal because I love lap books. So it'll have lots of flips and flip outs and fold and pockets to tuck fun stuff into. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the slow stitching is fun. It's calming and quite fun. All right, so this is going to go here, and I'm just going to put a bit of glue here. And then I'll put an animal or something over this. That'll just hold the tuck down. It's like a book that you would put on your lap and open. It's so big that it would open up. Nick the Booksmith did one that I fell in love with years ago. And it just had so many fun bits in it. And I've made a couple since then. So I think some of my flip throughs kind of look like that. But I want to do like a more comprehensive one, more involved, you know? All right, I have some little Polaroids. I can put one of them in there. I could put a word on there too. Hey, Lexi. Emberlay, hello. Hello, Teresa. Yeah, I will show you. I'll show you one that I've made, and then I'll also show you some of the ones that I'll make. So I'm thinking like this. So they're very scrappy. This one's I've had for a while. But I'm going to make some smaller and then embroider on some items. These I did by printing off on muslin and then stitching them on. And I actually gave one of these to Patty when I saw her at the Rhinebeck Wool and Sheep Festival. Hi, Francis. Hey, Michelle. Nice to see ya. How's everyone doing? You having a good day? Hey, Lynn. I see you up there. Nice, nice. Yeah, slow stitching is slow. Yeah, I want to do the spool ones. I want to do meditations ones. What does this say? Twilight. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if Twilight meets what I'm looking for. What we got in here? Good. I'm glad you're all well. Oh, hi, Michelle. Hello. Another Michelle. You're one of my lovely Ko-Fi supporters. Nice to have you here. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm so glad you made it. Oh, we have a lot of Michelles. Another Michelle. We have 3 Michelles. You're in good company. Call me Glitter. Nature's hate. This might be. All right, I should just go back and get. Oh, I got. Hold on. What's that? I saw a black Dare to Dream. Oh, that's already on something. All right, where's the Twilight? The vampires, but you know. Yes, it is a great name. I do. So I use my inkjet, and what I do is I have these full sheets of stickers. Now, people do this all different ways, and I am not recommending that you print on your printer. Use your printer for printing on fabric because it's not meant to print on fabric. So at your own risk. I'm not sending you a new printer. But yeah, so what I do is I take like a light fabric, like a sheet, cotton sheet that I've coffee dyed, or some muslin fabric. And then I will get a full sheet of labels, like you know how they have the full sheets, and I'll just stick it to it, and then I'll cut around it and feed it through my printer. But I have seen that some people just tape it. Because my printer is an inkjet, I have to seal it after, and I have this spray sealant that I put that makes it, that seals it up. Hey, Jackie, good. Your body doubling? Nice. All right, so we have that. I have a word there, so I don't need to put anything there. Maybe a stamp or something up here. I know I have stamps. Oh, here. Hey guys, have you heard the concept of a house purse? Because I created a craft purse. I also created a house purse, but look. I got this used bag, and because I'm going upstairs and down, I can transport all my stuff. So I brought some stamps. I brought my big birdie ones too, but oh, they're, and it's got all my goodies. Oh, you have a house purse. Oh, I'm sorry you have broken wrist. Yeah, so you the concept of a house purse is you take all the stuff that you usually carry from room to room, like if you have, like I have my cell phone, I have an iPad, I have my headset, I have just things that I always want with me. The book I'm reading, a hair clip. The last 3 days I've had a bottle of Advil because I've had a migraine. Yeah, just anything that you want to keep in it. And then like a nail file. I'm trying to think what else is in mine. And then when you go from room to room, you have everything with you. So, and then I created one for the craft stuff. How cool is that? Yeah, for going up and down stairs, it's perfect because then you just you just have everything with you. Planner, right? Yep, couple of books. Exactly. Chocolate is a must. Yes, you must have chocolate or candy. All right, there you go. Make an ephemera thing. Yes, yes. All right, so we have that. I want to stamp it. All right, so let me move these. I have some birdies. Maybe we'll use him. We'll put him down here. I don't know where all these stamps are from, guys. I separated them out of their containers before my channel went crazy, so I never thought that I'd be having to figure all that out. So I can't tell you where they're from, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have a single level ranch, but we have a basement. So those are the stairs I go up and down. But even just going from room to room, it saves time going back and forth. Like for the last couple of days, I was fighting a migraine and I was working through it. Do I want it there? Yeah. I gotta move him over. And Wednesday I went to lunch with my daughter and I kind of fought my way through it. But yesterday it was like excruciating. And I said, you know what? I'm just not going to do anything because I need this to go away. And so I was sitting in the living room and it just saved me from getting up 15 times. Oh yeah, no, I definitely keep all chocolate away from the dogs. Yeah. Definitely. Good tip. It is very toxic for dogs. So we have a little birdie. What else? We have this page. I could put a pocket. I have a lot of stuff done, so I can just really fill it out. That's a little pad. Maybe I'll put it here. Oh, there's a little frog there. I don't want to cover him up. I don't want to cover anything up, but... All right, I'm going to do that. I am feeling so much better. Yeah, I've been having these migraines, and when we were out to lunch, my daughter said, I noticed when I was using my over-the-head headset, my Bluetooth headset, that I was getting more headaches. and she's got a friend who is prone to migraines. I think mine are hormonal, but it could be this also. And she said that she noticed when she stopped using them that her headaches slowed down. She didn't get as many, and I'm getting them frequently now, like once or twice a month, which for me is frequently. And they last for like 2 to 3 days, which is just unbearable. And so the night before the day that my headache started, I was wearing my over the head Bluetooth headphones. Now, I don't know if that's a coincidence, but I'm not going to use them for a while and see if it helps. I don't know if it's true or not, and I'm not trashing anything. I just observing. Use those. Just a thought. Oh, okay, good, yeah. My pup is having trouble with stairs. I think arthritis. Poor thing. I bought this thing called LumaSoothe. It's and I bought her a red light therapy bulb. I don't know, Lynn, maybe you know something about these, but I saw a guy, actually saw a couple of people who said they used red light therapy and the LumaSoothe to help them. So I'm hoping that we have a vet appointment in a week or two. I'm not going to give her any shots. I'm not giving her any more meds because I'm just not. Poor thing. So I'm hoping this will help. VR headset gave me a horrendous. Oh, that's interesting. You know, I'm wondering if there might be a little truth to that. I don't know. But heck, it's worth trying. I want to put something over this. Maybe a piece of this. Because I gotta tell you, you don't realize how debilitating they are until you have, like, because your health, you're nothing without your health. You need your health. But when I have them, it just takes up every brain thing, because I'm very in my head. So when my head's hurting, is no bueno. Yeah, so I just I give her turmeric, honey, ginger, and she's on carprofen. I'm weaning her off Apoquel because we realized she was allergic to chicken, peanut butter, oatmeal. The poor thing can't have any treats. So she eats beef jerky now in small quantities because of the salt. But we just want to give her a little something. So yeah, and here's the thing though, Lynn. The supplements or the thing that have that ingredient that says natural flavorings, and I never know what it is, and so I can't give her anything like manufactured because I don't know what's in it. And she's so highly allergic to chicken that I worry that it might be chicken or something else in there that I don't know what it is. That's the problem. So I can't give her anything without risking her having another flare up. I know, poor thing. I can't have peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter, all the good things. It's so sad. All right, I brought my crocodile up. Put the crocodile in there. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just do this. I have a bunch of floss around because of my slow stitch, so maybe I'll just do some of that. Broken wrist December 5th. Heart attack. What? Oh my goodness, Lynn. What? Girl, get healthy. You had a heart attack. Yes. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. That's a crazy story. Yeah. I've had her wrapped up in her baby suit, maybe green, in her pajamas for weeks. I take them off at night now, though, because I can watch her. But like during the day, like now she's sitting here and she's in her PJs, because if I miss, like if I walk out of the room, she goes back after that leg. I don't know. They say when they get arthritis that sometimes it feels like pins and needles. And so I'm wondering if that's the problem. I would work with companies where you can call. Yeah, that's it. I think it's arthritis. I mean, it could be other things. I don't know. It seemed to happen and kick in right after she had that emergency spay. And it just seemed to be getting progressively worse. And then she started attacking herself after I gave her those supplements. Poor thing. Maybe a brown one. What are we doing? Don't want to. My Roddy is allergic to chicken.